What's going on, you guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 7 Reebok jerseys that I think need to be brought back in Adidas. If you guys know and you've been watching the channel for some time, you know that I'm a firm believer in leaving retro kind of in the past, or at least not as full-time jerseys. Like, I'm not a huge fan what Arizona did and what the Calgary Flames have done by going retro full-time. Don't get me wrong, the Kachina is amazing. But in my opinion, when you have the Kachina, something that's just old school, fun, super cool, it was kind of like just one of those like almost rare jerseys. Having it full time now just makes it not as cool and kind of loses that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a very nice jersey, but if they just use it as an alternate where they wore it like say 10 times in an 82 game season, then those 10 games are just super fun to watch because they're wearing a jersey that you wouldn't normally see them wear. And it just makes it so much cooler and more interesting in my opinion. And I would like Calgary also. Like, I'm just a big fan of new jerseys. I don't like teams just reusing the same jerseys. But there are a couple Reebok jerseys that need to be brought back in my opinion just because they look so nice. Like either as alternate jerseys or as like stadium series jerseys down the road or something, but just to have these Reebok jerseys made in the nice quality of Adidas would be incredible. Before we get going into it though, I have an interruption from a sponsor. What's up, you guys? I'm putting a halt in this video to show you guys my new apparel store. I'm super excited about this. I have partnered with xjerseys.us to have my own store on their site. I have their Instagram linked in the top of the description. I'll also have the store linked in the description as well. Go check them out. We got lots of products here. We got a BW hockey jersey put up here. You guys can pick your size. You can put your own name on the back and number. It's $53. This is US, which that is not bad at all. I chose the cheapest option, so the quality might not be like Adidas quality, which they can do. It's a lower quality, but that's because I wanted it to be more affordable for everyone else. Because honestly, I just want everyone to be able to get what they want. And then we got some other products. We got a t-shirt, we got a long sleeve shirt, we got a sweatshirt, we got a hoodie, a hat, and some stickers, which are fun. Like, I need some stickers as well. I'm going to be putting an order through for this pretty soon. I'd like to be able to give some of it away for Christmas. But look at all the size. They have all the sizes here. They also have like lengths so you guys can figure out what size you are if you're unsure. And then you can also pick what color. There's tons of colors. If you want a navy, bang, you got a navy. I'm super excited about having a team store. It's something I've wanted for a long time, and now it's finally available. Go check it out. I have a link in the top of the description. Thank you guys so much for the support. Now let's continue the video. All right, we're back. Before we get going into this though, as always, if you guys are new to the channel and me not if you guys subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed, and let's get into it. So I would say the first jersey we have is probably the most common, and it's probably one that everyone is thinking about. It's the Robo Penguin. Pittsburgh has to bring this thing back. I'm personally not the biggest fan of Robo Penguin. Like, roast me in the comments if you want. Like, I don't care. It's my opinion. But I'm not a big fan of Robo Penguin. And as much as I'm not a fan of it, I would still like to see it brought back because it is so unique and it is cool. Again, I wouldn't like to see it as a full-time thing, but it is so unique, and I think the quality of Adidas with this jersey would be incredible. Like, I think it would look so good. I love Adidas jerseys. I think the quality is incredible. They feel fantastic. Everything about them, like, just feels so good. I'm just a big Adidas jersey fan, and I think this jersey brought back in Adidas would look so good. Next up is a no-brainer, you guys. If you followed me for a while and you know the channel, you know this is obvious, and that's the Vancouver Millionaires jersey. This needs to be brought back in Adidas. This thing just needs to be brought back in general. It looks so good. Again, I don't even care if it's the same maroon jersey or if they decide to make an off-white version and flip the colors to make like an away version. I wouldn't even care. Just a jersey like this needs to come back, whether they keep it the exact same or they go the new Canucks colors, whatever it may be. This style jersey for the Canucks needs to come back because I think it's so cool, so retro, and it's probably one of the nicest jerseys just of all time. Next up, we got another Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, and it's their Stadium Series blue jersey. I love this jersey personally. The dark blue looks incredible with the light blue and the off-white. I love the logo. The penguin with the scarf is so fun and so nice. I love it a lot. I think it's just an incredible jersey. I love the colors, everything about it. This is kind of like, as much as the Pittsburgh Penguins alternate is somewhat nice, like it is a nice jersey, don't get me wrong. I would have loved to see them do something like this and create a blue jersey, which is still a part of their past. It's still a part of their team. It's not like blue is something they've never used before. I would love to see something like that brought in full time for the Pittsburgh Penguins as an alternate jersey. I think it would just look incredible. And specifically this jersey right here, I think would just look incredible. Next up is one that pairs against the Vancouver Millionaires jersey, and that's the Ottawa Senators. And look at this bad boy. This thing is sick. Imagine this brought back. I think it would fit their brand quite well, especially their new brand they're going here. Just the black, the red, the off-white. I think it would be perfect for them. I don't even think they have an alternate jersey right now. They just have the reverse retro, which is literally just like their home and away jersey, just red. So I think this jersey would complement them very, very well, and I think it would look fantastic in Adidas. Next up is one that I don't know if I'm like in the minority when I say this, but this Toronto Maple Leafs jersey is low-key cool. It gives me Millionaires vibes, just the striping. There's a lot going on, but I think it looks so good. I think this in Adidas would be very fun as well and would look very, very good. You got the shoulders up there. They got some nice stripes on there. You got tons of stripage on the arms. And then you got the numbers. I just think, and the logo, don't get me wrong. Look at that logo. It almost looks like the Maple Leaf is on fire, or like it's like dead almost. You know what I mean? If that makes sense at all. It just looks kind of almost evil. It's actually it's a very cool jersey. Next up, we got the Minnesota Wild, and look at this green jersey. This is why I like this so much. It's just green and off-white. I think it looks so good, and I like the font text logo on there, the Minnesota Wild. I think it looks so good. This would be something I would not be upset if Minnesota brought back, and I think it just complements their brand very, very well. I think it looks fantastic. I love the logo, like I said, and it's just such a plain, simple, but clean jersey. Next up is probably one of my favorite Reebok jerseys ever, and it's the old St. Louis Blues alternate jersey. I used to have this jersey, but I got it when I was like weighed like 40 pounds more than I do now, so I had an XL, and it was way too big for me, so I ended up selling it. And I kind of wish I didn't, because I love it so much that it's something I would put up in a shadow box just to display. It had Tarasenko on the back, just like this jersey, who's my favorite player in the league, or one of. And I just kind of wish I kept it, so it might be one that I have to try to pick up somewhere. I don't usually collect Reebok jerseys because I'm just not a big fan, but I love this jersey so much, and if this was brought back in Adidas, it would look so good. I'd be fine even if they decided to switch up the colors a bit to fit their current brand a little bit better, but I just think the jersey overall is such a nice design. I love the logo in the middle, and I like just the Blues logo, like their main logo put on the shoulders. I think it looks so good. You got the laces on there. It's just something different compared to this jersey that they have and their other very, very nice alternate. It's just something completely different, which I think looks fantastic. So there you guys have it. There are 7 Reebok jerseys that I think need to be brought back into Adidas. As always, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Did I miss any jerseys? Did I miss any nice Reebok jerseys that need to be brought back? I probably did, but I'm naming 7 of my personal favorites that I think need to be brought back. But as always, let me know if you agree, disagree down in the comments. Subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.